going for the control here. Trying to go together in case there's a chance of a refrag. Naf should nail this shot. There it is. Good work by him. Takes down Inns. Quite aggressive position for the Orb to be in. If you miss that shot, you're almost certainly dead. But no problem here. Alistair tagged as well, down to 5 HP. This should be a round going in favor of Optic, all things considered. But Malta, he's impressed me tonight as well. Can he find a frag here? And indeed he can. Good timing to hit on Haste.
Smoke goes off to the right. Nav will back off, at least for now, on one of the two AWPs. He's got to be careful of Malta. Ooh, he's making a lot of noise. He's heading out toward T-spawn. I think Nav's going to catch him easily, catch him off. Yep, not looking at all. In fact, just with the pistol. And it's Alistair left to 5 HP. This will now become 5-3. No bomb plant either. I can't imagine that gets held long enough. Alistair to get rushed immediately out from Pop Dog. Fast as well off the post plant, barely had the gun pulled. It's Naf to find both as he gets in. Just lines it up but fires early, can't play the discipline. Still gets Alistair, and now the damage done on the Inns could be beneficial. As he Molotovs right, he'll look left and expect him to be at hitch. He's done it, he's clutched it. Optic's gonna get out 7 now.
That's a real smart play from Naf. Oh, bit of BM there as well. Teabagging go.
In the post with him at good ground, but Tux takes rush back, and Mixwell, he's going to try and do this with a pistol. Round 15, started to fade off it, and then goes back. Don't think he was thinking about saving Henry, do you?
I think so.
Well, there's the first spot. Second, taps it, is expecting Tux to try and peek out from somewhere on the bomb site. He looked away exactly when he did.
But the bomb will be planted.
Tux backing off as well. He's going to make sure no one pushes through from Tanker. Allow the rotations to get closer. They've got problems, though, with the bomb planted for Optic. The HP, despite there's only been a kill aside, that changes, is very low. And there you now you can see the HP capitalized upon as Rush gets 2. He's flanked out by Inns. He's got a lineup of 3 in front, but he's all alone. They'll force him down, and Tarek runs in to confirm
the entry kills. Teammates baiting him in as they run down lower ramp, and that's a very fast shot. Mixwell making up for previous blunders, I guess. He certainly can be influential in these sort of rounds. He finds that first pick and repositions himself. That could be interesting. And it's a full outside push and an outside stack from the CTs as well. This is going to be a brawl of a round. Who comes out on top is yet to be seen, but Rain opened things up, and Nico looking for more. So precise of his headshots.
Not bad at all. Nico's got another. Tarek walks into it. The NAF AWP has been dropped on the deck. Nico may only have 3 HP left, but he's in good position, and Mixwell's been spotted.
He's going to be smoking them out for now, so no opportunity to find that first pick. But Rush challenging Kirishima and Rain, and both players going down. Rain's so sick at the moment. He finds every single headshot presented towards him. Mixwell trying to recover this situation, but Rain, he's having none of it. What a round by him.
Ivy. But yeah, you're right. It's a playoff qualification match in that sense.
Oh, it's looking very likely for FaZe. They might just be doing it. Optic just don't have a response right now. 5-4. Fly playing off the electric box, and Nico just brutal aim time and time again. Like I said, not many tactics being employed here, but Rush is fighting back here. 3-on-3 has to make this kill happen, but Rain once again finds another headshot. Kirishima almost kills his teammate.
Getting a little antsy. Tarek getting a little fancy. Finds 2 as he snips back in after the bomb goes down and catches off Kirishima. It's Alu that needs to try and pull back with the AWP and hold off this planted bomb. Mixwell's going to make a bit of noise, go toward the hitch. Oh, that could be the round. He had them element of surprise. Not only did he miss, he's now lagged up. Mixwell, he has got him low enough that he could have easily... Tarek.
Loves it. Outside Rush, like we said. Not too many tactics coming into this one, but Hayes to find that first shot, and it's going to be Nico to find more and more kills here. He wants to find another. That's such a nice shot from him. 4-on-3. Mixwell still in a good position. He's got a gap in that smoke. Nails that shot as well. Takes down Nico, but Rain is there to reply. Bomb should be planted momentarily. It's up to Nafly.
Truly removed from the equation. He gives them a chance to try and open up the defense further. So back to the site instead. Molotovs go in. Alu with the AWP will start to work off toward the bomb. He's gone above blue. Tarek just spams with the scout. It's Tarek to get Alu back, and Hayes will follow it now with the AK. That should be the round in itself. Nico, 23 HP, 8 seconds, it's done.
Yeah, it was the final round, so obviously.
His radar, okay, might literally be on his radar, but it's not on his screen. As he continues to look down toward Ivy. It's a good thing no one peeked off the back of that. That could have been very costly indeed. As they Molotov off toward the train. Hazed instead will get Nico. He'll continue to push onto the sandwich as well. Winning this one would limit the money from FaZe. But FaZe has none of that. Kirishima yet again to find 2. Dropping the bomb as well. It leaves Mixwell in a 1 versus 3. And he's gone immediately to care. Is that going to deny the plant? It's not Rush that's there, thankfully. He'd be killed off in one tick, but Tarek's position is quite good as the smoke dissipates. Good response from Tux. Rush on 3 will hold off on the crossfire when they work up, goes early. Alistair tag, but not down! And he gets the op shot immediately onto Rush, which leaves Hayes in the open. The Chiefs are not done. He can be covered off with utility, but this allows so much space outside, and MSL's going to take advantage of it.
North are struggling for grenades at this point. 3 Molotovs, and AZ though out towards that upper side takes down Tux. So after Molto is watching towards the hut, and Cajun B looking to open the squeaky door. It's going to be a bit scary with that AWP as well. Matus doesn't look towards the vent.
Pex will walk back through, found by Cajun, so they find the space. Given that they pushed this man back early and he's left in a 1 versus 3 pick from MSL. Config walks up, they just breathe him like a book. Config takes down Malta, everything falls apart. Tux walks back in. Config doesn't give a tuck, and it's immediately going to be him dropping it on top of the hut. Molotov down to vents, round over already.
Yeah, they look like they're having fun here.
Yeah, I would close those vents too.
Yeah, it's
just hide. Be like Alien.
Just like the shutters. Just please don't come through. And looks like Config, he's hungry for a little bit more. 3 kills in this round, and as MSL open things up to take down Alistair, who had
so with the setup right now, Magisk on the floor and MSL ready to peek. Good little pop flash. Crossfire set though. Watch. As Magisk, gets obliterated though, so that actually opens up quite a bit because MSL's limited on how he can peek. Look at Malta. 3 quick kills as he snaps back to get MSL as well, and I would say this pistol goes the way of Chiefs. It's Config versus 4. Bomb planted, but they know already where he is, and they will not allow one-on-ones. Nice shot, Malta.
Okay, ramp control. We normally call this the gateway of the map. The fact you can get this and fully execute towards low is very difficult for the cities to hold this off. That's a real nice frag from Inns. Wasn't too pretty, but it actually opens up the side quite nicely. Pex finding Config as well. That should be round concluded. Swing towards window, towards Decon. They'll get a nice easy plant down here. They haven't checked out Toxic yet, but there's no one there, so that's fine. MSL denies the plant. That's a bit sloppy now, and this could fall apart as MFL finds another frag. What are they doing pushing for that smoke? Calm down. You have to just watch these key choke points at this point, and this could all fall apart, but comes down to the 1v2 now. Malta up against it. 5 seconds. He can't win the round, Matt.
Yep, cannot. AZ.
That's a shame.
Gonna put him out to assume that he's directly below, and he's got to slow it down because he needs his teammate to get in position. Alistair's going to go hunting with his AWP. Switches Tech 9. Likely better in this situation. And a swing on Magisk. Knows he's there. Quick headshot. Back to the op. AZ's got 12 HP. He's going to challenge it. Alistair can easily hit this with the Tech 9. He's done it as well. And that's good. They can walk in. And Inns will take down MSL. Good shot to find Config. This is looking really good from Chiefs. And North's in a world of trouble right now as the bomb is going to make its way down to the ward lower yet again. Magisk does at least get Malta on the ramp. And AZ's going to time his re-entrance with the flames. But Inns is absolutely tearing heads off. Another save call from North. This goes 13-11.
They operate correctly here. Pex, he can't go down, otherwise his teammates aren't left with much to work with. There it is.
He does at least get Pex, but MSL steps up the pistols, maybe holding on. Remember, it could have already been map point for Chiefs. It's now 14-12. It's going to be 13th round for North. Alistair has to go all the way back with the AWP, and North hold on ever so slightly to this game, but there it was coming from at all. As he just gets picked apart slowly. MSL does get one back on Alistair. It's still going to be a bomb down, though. 3 Deagles versus an M4 and 2 AKs. And the kits, well, there's only 2, but 2 is certainly enough in this situation. North's going to wait together to accumulate, but MSL gets caught out on his own. Pex gets the shot. They know where he is, but he follows it up. He's got 2 on the Deagle, and they are pumped because it's map point for Chiefs. Kiabi's trying to get aggressive to hold off. Device with a quick tap will get the first kill. And they bring Kiabi closer to do the deed instead because he has the kit. Open up, his back shows he's not even in the smoke. You still Kiabi will take down Nexa. He's got the UMP picked up immediately after. It means as well the bomb is going to be delayed ever so slightly, or is it? Glaive doesn't quite get to Annex in time. He can't get the shot through. And he went with the 5-7 to try and deny it, and therefore didn't go for the AK. Lines it up as the smoke goes down. Good echo location to find Ustillo. And he's sprayed right back into it to get JKS, who walked into it as well. It's Astralis on a retake, and they respond, all 5 staying alive.
Yet, we'll see what happens here. Device towards Secret. And Renegade's trying to flirt with the idea to get to that area, but they're Molotov's out of position for now.
Device waiting perfectly for them to walk to Secret. They'll walk in again. Clothesline! Device gets all 4, all on a UMP, and he's got money.
And 2 AKs. This is not looking pretty. I think you have to do something very fast. Maybe try and get down to the vents and lock down that position. Maybe that nice upper execution. Oh, good night, JKS. That's a difficult angle to hold. Everyone kind of knows Device goes with that or towards the garage, and the fact they decides to face it. I guess he's got one of the few rifles. He has to try and make something happen. Doesn't work out for them. Debris mows 2 of them down. This is looking desperate now for the Renegade side. Can't get going here at all. I think they take another eco to Dupree now. I've got a feeling he's going to find a couple of frags here. This is looking quite promising considering he has backup. Ready to take, I won't say 1 down, but here's Dupree, like I said, a couple of kills, looking very good. And he spots a 3rd as well. There it is, Matt. It was all looking so nice for him, and he delivers.
Not bad at all. Next they're gone. Dupree got 4. JKS wants to deny the ace. Look at Dupree spinning in the air like, no, please. But it's Cabby that opens things up. Dupree's going to go in through the squeaky door, and Device turns around to find Ustillo instead. It's now, good read on top of the yellow beam by which Dupree will find JKS. This round's done. Next is the last alive in a 1 versus 5. That should be almost the end of the game as well as things are concerned. As it's 13 rounds for Astralis.
Found that nice shot on Nifty, and the round kind of worked itself out after that kill came in. 3 UMPs, a Deagle and a 5-7, and this should be the end of the Renegade run as we get into round number 19. Not really much you can do, man. Might as well rush towards lobby, give it a go. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And that's GG.